Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Joan Vassos' Golden Bachelorette season doomed to fail. The Golden Bachelorette hasn't even premiered yet, but some fans think Joan Vassos' season is doomed to fail. Keep reading to find out why. Joan Vassos might not be as popular as the network thinks. Joan Vassos was a contestant on the first ever season of The Golden Bachelor. But she never got a chance to explore a connection with Gerry Turner. She left the show in week 3 after a phone call from her family. Her daughter had recently given birth and was struggling. The move drew praise from viewers for putting her family first. Joan returned for the Women Tell All special in November 2023. She shared more insight into her decision to leave. Gerry Turner proposed to Teresa Nist on the Golden Bachelor finale and married her just 2 months later. The two shockingly announced their decision to divorce in April 2024, just 3 months after their highly publicized wedding. Prior to the divorce announcement, The Golden Bachelor was considered a huge success that revived the tired franchise. Fans immediately began begging for a Golden Bachelorette spin-off. The network confirmed in February that the spin-off was happening, but didn't announce Joan Vassos as the lead until June. Many fans were shocked by the news. After all, they never got a chance to connect with Joan since she self-eliminated so early on. Traditionally, the network chooses leads that fans already know and have a connection with. Since Joan isn't well known, there's a chance her season could be a total flop. The Gerry Turner effect. While Joan Vassos' casting is a disappointment to some Bachelor Nation fans, Gerry Turner is a bigger disappointment. People who don't usually watch the Bachelor franchise tuned into the senior version of the dating show. Viewers thought Gerry Turner was charming and unproblematic. The Hollywood Reporter published an expose poking holes in his backstory right before the Golden Bachelor season finale aired. But the piece was largely ignored. His wedding to Teresa Nist aired live on ABC with millions of viewers tuning in. But the divorce news put a stain on the franchise that could affect whether people tune into the Golden Bachelorette or not. Screen Rant speculates that Gerry Turner cost the franchise credibility. Gerry and Teresa were hardly the first couple in the franchise to break up, but their rush to divorce so soon after their wedding was definitely a first for Bachelor Nation. The picturesque vineyard where Joan Vassos began her journey as the Golden Bachelorette glistened under the setting sun, a beacon of romance, second chances, and boundless opportunity. But as the season unfolded, the cracks in the seemingly perfect fairy tale became more evident, leading fans and critics alike to question, is Joan's season doomed to fail? Joan entered the season as the epitome of grace and poise. A retired educator and widowed mother of 3, she was beloved for her vulnerability and earnestness. She wasn't just looking for love, she was looking for a connection to rekindle the fire of her golden years. Fans rallied behind her early on, admiring her genuine charm and the raw emotion she brought to the screen. But as the suitors stepped onto the scene, things began to spiral. The men, a cast of characters or chaos? From the moment the limousines rolled up on the premiere night, Joan was overwhelmed. The eclectic mix of men ranged from heartwarming to outright eccentric. A suave, silver-haired architect who oozed charisma, and Jordan, a retired firefighter whose tragic backstory had everyone in tears. But then there were contestants like Pascal, whose larger-than-life personality and unpredictable antics made for great TV but left Joan visibly uncomfortable. Producers had carefully curated this group to ensure drama, a staple of the franchise. However, the balance between romance and chaos tipped precariously toward the latter. Tensions flared as alliances formed, not among the men vying for Joan's heart but between those who sought fame and those genuinely invested in finding love. Pascal Ibigi, for instance, quickly emerged as a polarizing figure. His background as a renowned hairstylist and rumors of a glamorous ex-wife made headlines. While his flair and charm captivated audiences, Joan seemed uneasy with his theatrical declarations of love. "I'm here for you, Joan, and the world will know it," he proclaimed during a group date. Joan's polite smile masked her apprehension, and viewers began to notice her retreating into her shell. A season plagued by scandals. Every season of The Bachelor and its spin-offs comes with its share of drama, but Joan's season seemed especially cursed. Early on, a tabloid leak suggested that one of the contestants had joined the show for ulterior motives. Speculation ran rampant, and fans turned into detectives, dissecting every interaction and scrutinizing the men's social media histories. The revelation that Mark Anderson, a fan favorite, had reportedly joined the show to boost his following was a devastating blow to Joan, who had genuinely connected with him. Then came the family drama. Joan's children, protective of their mother, voiced their concerns about her being on the show in the first place. A candid interview with her eldest daughter revealed their skepticism: "We just don't want her to get hurt. Reality TV can be brutal, and my mom deserves someone who will cherish her, not chase clout." Their doubts cast a shadow over the season, fueling online debates about whether Joan had been pushed into a process that didn't suit her. Joan's struggle with the format. While Joan's grace and sincerity won her fans, it also became evident that she struggled with the show's format. The high-pressure environment, where contestants are encouraged to fast-track emotional connections, clashed with her thoughtful and deliberate nature. On multiple occasions, Joan expressed discomfort with eliminating suitors after brief conversations. "I feel like I'm cutting someone off before we've even had a chance to know each other," she confided to host Jesse Palmer during one particularly emotional rose ceremony. This hesitation created logistical challenges for the show. Producers relied on the drama of eliminations to keep the audience engaged, but Joan's reluctance to send men home stalled the pace of the season. The resulting extended episodes and lack of resolution frustrated viewers, some of whom began to question whether Joan was ready for this journey at all. The serial kissing backlash. As the season progressed, Joan found herself at the center of a surprising controversy. Dubbed serial kissing by fans online, Joan's attempts to build intimacy with her suitors backfired spectacularly. What was intended as a way to gauge chemistry was reframed as indecisiveness or, worse, a lack of authenticity. Social media erupted with memes and hashtags like #JoanTheSmoochQueen, turning her sincere attempts at connection into a running joke. For Joan, this backlash was devastating. In a rare confessional, she addressed the criticism: "I've spent so much of my life someone to share my days with again. If a kiss feels like a step toward understanding that possibility, I'm going to take it. I didn't realize it would be judged so harshly." A glimmer of hope, or the final nail. Amid the turbulence, there were moments of genuine connection that kept viewers invested. Joan's one-on-one dates with Chalk Chapel, a retired pilot with a penchant for poetry, stood out as some of the most heartfelt scenes of the season. Their shared vulnerability and mutual respect gave fans hope that love might still triumph against the odds. However, even this connection wasn't immune to scrutiny. Rumors of Chalk's ex-wife allegedly coaching him on how to win Joan's heart added another layer of skepticism to an already embattled season. When asked about the allegations, Joan seemed visibly weary. "I'm here to find love, not navigate a circus." A doomed finale? As the finale looms, the question on everyone's mind is whether Joan's season will have a satisfying conclusion. The teaser for the final episodes hints at heartbreak, with Joan tearfully confronting one of the remaining men about his intentions. "I don't need a perfect love story," she says, her voice breaking. "I just need something real." Fans have mixed feelings about the season's trajectory. Some empathize with Joan, seeing her struggles as a reflection of the challenges of dating later in life. Others, however, blamed the show's producers for prioritizing drama over Joan's well-being. Online petitions demanding a more respectful approach to future Golden seasons have gained traction, with fans urging the franchise to protect its leads, not exploit them. The legacy of Joan's season. Whether Joan's journey ends in love or heartbreak, her season has undeniably left a mark on the Bachelor franchise. It has sparked important conversations about the pressures placed on older contestants, the ethics of reality TV, and the complexities of dating in the public eye. For Joan, the experience, though tumultuous, has been transformative. "I've learned more about myself in these few weeks than I have in years," she reflects in a promotional clip. "No matter what happens, I'm proud of the risks I've taken." While the season may be marred by controversy and challenges, Joan's bravery in stepping into the spotlight at this stage of her life is an inspiration. Whether her journey is deemed a success or a failure, it's a reminder that love, in all its messy, unpredictable glory, is worth chasing, even when the odds seem stacked against you.